Okay, welcome to MSU Turf Team Update. Today is May 5th, and I have Dr. Joe Vargas with me today. And Joe, go ahead and take it away. I know you have some thoughts on some of the disease activity we're starting to see out in the field right now.
Okay, this is kind of an update on the disease activity that we're seeing out in the field. On the golf course side, Microdochium patch has begun to develop in some of the older patches that were left from the wintertime, and also some newer, smaller spots are beginning to develop. And with the weather conditions that we're having, it should continue to be a problem over the next couple of weeks anyway. And then people are anxious to go out and make their summer patch sprays, but the soil temperatures are still in the 50s. And depending on which model you want to use, whether it's 65 or 75, we're not even close to that. And it looks like the temperatures in the next week are going to be cooler. So I think we're quite a ways away from making those applications. Now on the homeowner side, we're starting to see a lot of leaf spot out there. And it's going to continue to be a problem with this weather. And then on the side of people who like to make early applications for necrotic ring spot, same thing as with summer patch, they just don't have the soil temperatures yet to make those applications, whether you again choose 65 at a 2-inch depth or 75 degrees at a 2-inch depth.
So Joe, with the microdochium, is that something that with the I think I'd seen even possibly temperatures in the 20s on remember it was Friday morning coming up, so really cold weather. Does that kind of slow it down, or does this type of weather will it kind of keep it going?
Now the 20 degrees will slow it down a little bit. It's when it gets between 50 and 60 degrees, and especially if you get some intermittent rains or constant rains, that's where it really becomes a problem. And I think that's at least the daytime temperatures we're going to be getting here next week.
Yeah, it seems like the next week, I think we're roughly in those 50s to 60 maybe. I was just curious on the leaf spot also with home lawns. I was wondering, is there any impact, or is there I don't know, correlation probably wouldn't be the right term, but since especially our professional applicators weren't able to get out there for primarily the entire month of April to do any fertilizer or crabgrass pre-emergence applications, which they typically do. Did that have any effect maybe on just, the turf maybe not as actively growing at this time?
Yeah, you're correct. For nitrogen fertility will definitely reduce the amount of leaf spot. And like you said, they've been delayed in making those, but the sooner they can make them, the better. It will help reduce the severity of the disease. And for the homeowner, if he or she can get out there and make some fertilizer applications, it will help reduce the severity of the disease.
Yeah, so hopefully that'll be helping, because I know they've certainly been rolling and trying to catch up on those applications. So those fertilizer apps should hopefully be kicking in now if they haven't already, and maybe help alleviate some of that for those that are struggling with that disease. Any other thing you wanted to add, Joe, before we sign off?
No, that was pretty much it. So
okay. All right, thank you very much, and we'll wrap it up for this segment. Thank you.